lapha yabona fanele ngi-edit ngenzela umsebenzi. You'll help me. So I got it's upside down 2 books, but today I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be reviewing this book, which is Love That Dog. So basically this book is a English literature book, so we are supposed to be writing an academic essay on it and analyzing the entire book. The book is not like your average book, it's filled with poems. So as you can see at the top, there's even different dates on it. So it literally looks like this. I kind of had a poem book once and I lost it. It did also look similar to this, but I'm not a poet or anything like that. So I just wanted to print out and actually have it like a physical book. I think it's kind of cool. But anyway, so Love That Dog is by Sharon Creech. So in the middle of the book, he eventually tells us like the story about his dog, and that the dog got run over by a car, and the dog actually passed away, and he's very sad about it. And the teacher used to say to the class, okay, write the poem and then write your name and then put it on the board. And he would always be like, don't write my name, please don't write my name. So it just goes to show that he was very a shelled boy, like he kept to himself. But at the end we then discover that he comes out of his shell, he's more expressive, and he understands that we all have different emotions, because even some of his poems showed us that he was anxious. You know, he's anxious on how people will receive his poems, and if he puts his name on the poem, on his poem, and everyone in the class sees it, some people might think it's not a poem. And was just a beautiful way of actually, because at first when I read this I got very confused, but I then started to listen to audios, because like maybe if I listened to someone reading the book I would have more clarity, and I did. And it's quite a nice book. I don't want this video to be that long, so Love That Dog. If you have a dog, this is a great it's a great book for children. It's a great book to just read at night with your kids. It is a great book. Love That Dog. And then at the back it's like that. Yeah. So, and then the second book is this one. So it's the Illustrated Mom. This is also an English literature academic book, but this one touches on topics like mental health, child abandonment, and family dynamics. So it's really a nice, it's quite like a thick book, but once you start reading, you just don't want to put it down. And okay, so here in the book we have Marigold, which is the mother. We have 2 daughters, which is Star, she's the eldest, and Dolphin is the youngest. So initially I thought, okay, fine, I'm gonna write a book based on this book, but I was like, no, because there's just so much going on and we have to analyze the book, and I just wanted something that I can relate to, and I relate to poetry a lot. I relate to Jack, like different emotions, and I kind of understand this book better now after hearing the audio. But this one is so, in the book what happens is the mom has mental health issues. She has these hysteric emotions of feeling happy and then feeling sad, and both of these daughters have separate fathers, and the Star's father comes back after some time, and Dolphin now feels like left out. She feels not loved by Star anymore because Star is busy with her dad. Star eventually says, no, you can come and stay with me and my dad, it's fine, we'll be a family, and we'll leave Marigold alone, so they'll leave their mother alone. So Dolphin was not much of a person to leave her mom alone, because she didn't understand that her mom was sick mentally, because the mom would just go out and drink, and then she'll come back and not even cook dinner or do anything, or even fetch her from school. So she just had it in her head that, oh no, we must take care of, I must take care of my mom, I must stay here and take care of her. And she obviously couldn't take care of Marigold, so one night Marigold was hysteric and painted herself white, and obviously she had to now call, and she calls, she can't call because Marigold doesn't pay the bills, she doesn't want to go to work, she's just in her own world, and she goes downstairs and she uses the neighbor's phone. When she uses the neighbor's phone, obviously later on the story, nurses come and they take her to a mental health institution, where they literally tell the child that no, your mom is not well, and we are keeping her here. So she then decides that no, I need to find my father, and then she goes looking for her father. Now Marigold was always obsessed with Star's father, so they knew who Star's father was, but they just didn't know where he was at. And that's how Star eventually, in the story, I'm not gonna ruin the story obviously, but then she goes searching for her father, Dolphin, and she finds her father. But that experience was also different because she felt like she was betraying her mom. So there are a lot of emotions in this book, and it touches on a lot of family dynamics and family issues and mental health, which is a good thing. Is it appropriate to be in a children's book? I think so, because they need to be aware of such dynamics and different mental health issues out there. So this is definitely a good read. If you read this book, you'll not put it down until you are done. Beautifully written. So these are the two books. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and comment down below and subscribe. See you in my next book review.